grade helpers today?
Good morning, my name is Ashley. Please join me in the American flag salute. Attention, salute, pledge. Please stand. Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hi, my name is Mark Blair. Please join me in the Oklahoma salute. Attention, salute, pledge.
I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people.
Good morning, my name is Malachi Rogers. Please join me in the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stars and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red flame monsters singing gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailors and star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Abigail. Please be seated. Please join me in the moment of silence. Ready, begin. Thank you.
All right. It is time for our trump prize this morning. Let's see whose name gets drawn out this morning. Now, whose names are in here? Everybody's. That's right. Everybody's. Can you be drawn more than once? Yes. Because I do what with the names? I put them back in. Sheldon Papan. Woohoo! Are you here on time this morning? Woohoo, Sheldon, right? Get you something out of there. There's some stencils in there. There's some book covers. There's a cup. How about Alexandria McAllister? That child here. Who has Alexandria? Not here this morning? Okay. And Emery Beeler. Emery, were you chosen the other day or was it your brother? You were chosen. This is the second time you've been chosen? That's awesome. We'll get you something else again. Okay, congratulations for being here on time.
Good morning. My name is Debbie. We're lunching for having cheese bread, tossed salad, broccoli, cheese, and cantaloupe.
You didn't hear her? They want it louder, Debbie. Can you do louder for them?
Good morning. My name is Debbie. And for lunch we are having cheese bread, tossed salad, broccoli, cheese, and cantaloupe.
Okay, and this is Miss Sullivan's 5th grade class. They have something special planned for us. Not sure what. That mic looks like it might die on you. Let me give you the other one. Don't want it to cut out in the middle.
Good morning. We have prepared a song for you about the Constitution. I want you guys to think back for just a few weeks ago when we started school. Your teacher probably worked really hard with procedures and expectations to make your classroom run smoothly, right? Yeah? Okay, well, over 200 years ago, the leaders in the colonies worked together to do the same thing. They set up some rules, procedures, expectations to make our country run smoothly, and they wrote them all down in a document called the Constitution. Later, next week is actually Constitution Day. I believe it's on Wednesday, and your teachers are probably going to be talking to you more about that over the next week. But for today, we would like to get you started with a little bit of information. What we're performing is called the Constitution Rap.
Great.
Constitution of the United States. The Constitution of the United States. Let's learn about the history. Let's learn about the faith of the Constitution of the United States. In 1787, a delegation met. They came to solve our differences we had set. It happened in May in Independence Hall. All except Rhode Island answered the call. The brave George Washington was chosen to be head. He served as president and he did what he said. Virginia James Madison was busy taking notes. As the father of the Constitution, they later wrote. The Constitution of the United States. The Constitution of the United States. Let's learn about the history. Let's learn about the faith of the Constitution of the United States. Old Ben Franklin was important delegate. Let's talk it over. Debate, cooperate. They all worked together to come up with something wise. The portion of their work was called the Great Compromise. The sun was looking, made it to the House and Senate. Making laws was what they do, they should not waste a minute. The preamble was written that they simply states, we, the people of the United States, the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the United States. Let's learn about the history, let's learn about the faith of the Constitution of the United States. These men work together, creating a plan to protect the people of this new land. The Bill of Rights was added to protect our liberty. The basic rights of freedom will now be guaranteed. The Constitution became law in 1788. We always remember that very important phase. So here's to the men who did all they could do to create a strong country. The red, white, and blue!
I am very, very impressed. Yes, you guys got to give us a bow, please. That was great. Wow. And it wasn't just a short little thing. That was a lot. Had some states in there, had some names in there, people, places. Wow. Thank you so much. Let's give them another hand. Celebration this morning. Look at that. Look at that. That is reason to celebrate. We only have 4 students in the entire building that have not finished their math testing. Only 4. And hopefully they'll be here today and we'll be 100%. So let's give ourselves a pat on the back. Woo-hoo! Good job. Okay, and some announcements. We started on, well, yesterday, collecting money for the United Way. And remember, the United Way is an agency that's right here in Oklahoma, or in Ponca City, and it helps Oklahoma people with just different things that have happened. They help the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts and the American Red Cross, the different places. And so a lot of people get help from the agencies United Way helps. So the penny drive or the money wars, whatever you want to call it, has started. You will be seeing some big tubs sitting in your pod area or maybe right outside the office. And so you can put money in there. And I will tell you, you guys are going to have to get on the ball because 4th grade already has, I know, at least $20 in there. Okay, and the goal is if you guys raise $500, if the staff and the students together in the penny wars, money wars, raise $500, then Ms. Hargraves and I have to do something, but I've only had one person turn something in. So I need some more ideas on what you guys want us to do. Glenn's already planning to bake a pie and put it in my face. Are you going to make a pie, Glenn? Okay. Okay, and just wanted to let you know, guys, next week we will be doing a tornado drill sometime next week. Teachers, I need you to check your flashlights, make sure your batteries are working. If your batteries are not working, please let us know so that we can get some new ones for you. And go over your tornado drill procedures, please. Okay? All right, did you have any other announcements? All right, it's time for our Lions Pride.
Remember this month, we are talking about integrity. And I want you all to help me out. Are you ready? Integrity means doing right thing. Okay, let's try it again this time. I'll help you. We'll do it all together. Most of you already knew, I think. Integrity means doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. Thank you. I hope everyone is using integrity all the time, even at home. Okay, let's see who our Lions Pride Award winners are this week. In Mrs. Grantz's class, Elijah, you might have to help me out with this last name, Zaleski? Thank you. Thanks, Mom. Elijah! This is what Mrs. Grant has to say about Elijah. Integrity. Eli makes good choices and helps fellow students do the same. He always helps with cleanup time during center time, and you can find his name on our class kindness tree for doing kind acts without being told. Good job, Eli. Okay, Mrs. Wilkes' class. We have Belinda Blair. Belinda is always doing the right thing in the classroom. I can always count on Belinda to do her job when no one is looking. Thank you, Belinda. Good job, Belinda. Mrs. Stafford's class, Haley Davis. Mrs. Stafford says that Haley shows integrity in our classroom daily by setting a good example for her fellow classmates. She knows our classroom procedures and expectations, and she follows them without being asked to do so. Thanks for being a great role model, said Mrs. Stafford. Mrs. Cargill's class is Jason Burns. Come on up, Jason. Mrs. Cargill says that Jathan is always following the classroom rules and helping with others with school procedures. Good job, Jathan. While we're talking about integrity real quick, I want to remind you that while we're handing out these awards, that all the audience needs to make sure that they are using procedures, please. Okay, Mrs. Anderson's class. Rebecca, is it Pinson? Mrs. Anderson says that Rebecca is quiet and ready to learn every day. She remembers to follow procedures on her own and is quick to help her classmates redirect as well. Good job. Mrs. Cunningham's class is Darian Lawson. Darian shows integrity in his classroom relationships. He makes friends easily and shows a true interest in how his friends are feeling. Mrs. Allender's class is Anna Bouchard. Anna shows integrity every day. She is always following directions and our classroom procedures. She is always ready to help her friends be successful. I can count on Anna to do the right thing. I'm so glad she's in our class. Mrs. Gazaway's class is Holly Brown. Oh, is there something good now? Holly works hard and does her centers without having to be reminded of the rules. She is a great role model for doing the right thing in the classroom. Thank you. In Mrs. Looper's class, we have Elsie Erie. Elsie always raises her hand to speak and follows hallway procedures at all times. Thank you so much, Elsie. Mrs. Webb's class is Mirari Trejo. Showing self-control during our math stations and reading centers is what Mirari does. I never have to worry about her using her outside voice, playing, or bothering others. Thanks for showing me integrity this week, Mirari. Keep up the great job. Hey, in Mrs. Young's class, Michaela Flores. Michaela has shown great integrity during hallway procedures. I know that she can do the right thing in line and on her own, even when nobody's looking. Mrs. Logan's class, we have Kaylin Springer. Kaylin is a fine example in our class. She practices and shows integrity in the classroom and the hallway. She chooses to do the right thing with a positive attitude. She is a true Lincoln Lion. Mrs. Ryan's class, Jacob Durbeck. Jacob is a great leader in the classroom. He can always be counted on for doing the right thing. I'm very happy to have him in my class. Mrs. Ryan. Hey, in Mrs. Councilman's class, we have Gabriel Young. Oh, sorry, Gabriel Young. Gabrielle Young does what's right and is expected 100% of the time to be a shining example of what all Lincoln Lions should be. I am so pleased that she is in my class, Mrs. Castleman. In Mrs. Clement's class, we have Nicholas Jimerson. It's hard learning all these names. Integrity is something that Nicholas has been showing a lot of lately. He has been setting a great example of hallway and classroom procedures. I am very honored to have Nicholas in my class. Hey, in Miss Buffington's class, Kellen. Oh, Harvey. He is always a student that I can count on to do the right thing. He can be trusted to carry out various tasks without being reminded what to do. In Mrs. Roll's class, Haley Shepard. Haley is a perfect example of what integrity should look like. She is always doing the right thing, no matter who is around. She is a wonderful leader and example for all of her peers. I want to remind everybody to please be using procedures. Hey, in Miss Shepard's class, Lily Post. Lily shows integrity daily by doing the right thing in the halls during bathroom breaks and in specials. I can always count on her to do the right thing. Oh, Mrs. Shepard said she loves you. Mrs. Smith's class. Alondra Garcia. This is presented to Alondra Garcia for her integrity both in and out of the classroom. Alondra has the respect of her classmates and her teachers because of her honesty and ability to do what is right, even when no one is watching. I know that I can trust Alondra to do her best in every task that she is given. I look forward to seeing where these abilities lead her. Mrs. Burkhalter's class is Victor Morphin. Victor received receives the award for integrity because he displays this character trait daily in our classroom. Victor takes pride in doing his own work, and I can trust him to do the right thing even when no one is watching. Mr. Smith's class is Maria Hellefox. Maria is being awarded with integrity because she is consistently showing integrity in and out of the classroom. Her sincere and honest attitude are two things that I can always count on her having. Mrs. Mance's class, is it Shaylee Woods? Shaylee? Now, Mrs. Mance knows that Shaylee has integrity because she's had to be gone for a couple of days this year already. And Shaylee was very good while she was gone. So that was her evidence of integrity, and we appreciate that greatly. Mrs. Sullivan's class, is it Yoselin Ramirez? Yoselin Ramirez. Yoselin demonstrates integrity by making smart choices and being honest and trustworthy. She is a valued member of our classroom. Mrs. Sullivan. And we have Mrs. Nichols' class is Andrew Atkins. This is presented to Andrew Atkins for being honest about his name being left off a list of students who needed to read at recess. This is a great example of using integrity. And those are all of our Lions Pride Awards this week.
Let's give them all another big hand.